Hi guys, Maddie Q here from Exquisite Nation, bringing you guys a quick little video on savings plans. As you can see, I have numbered out these days to represent a month, 30 days. Of course, we have months with 31 days, and you can adjust this as necessary. It'll be 28, 29 days for February or whatever. So, just doing a basic plan. Hopefully you'll find this easy. Some of you might find it hard, just depending on your individual saving skills. But I hope you find something that speaks to you, that can help you meet your financial goals. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, the first plan I wanted to start off with was $1 a day. And this is simple enough, guys. Simple, easy. To save $1 every single day. I think this is something most of us can do. We probably waste more than $1 on snacks, entertainment. If you subscribe to a couple of streaming services like I do, then you probably waste more than this in a typical month because your average subscription is around what? $15, $20. Two of those together and you're wasting more than this particular savings plan is saving. So, with that being said, I think it's worth a try for anyone who has zero savings. Give this a try. We are trying to reach life excellency, guys, and I feel like this is realistic for anyone. You know, not too many excuses you can make for not being able to meet this plan. And let's start making some totals. At the end of the first 5 days, you will have a total of $5 saved, right? So at the end of 10 days, you should have $10. Simple enough, right? And so on and so forth. I think this math is simple enough for anyone to get. I would hope. Oh, I left off the dollar sign. I hate that. OCD is killing me with that one. Yeah. So go ahead and finish that off. Okay, guys. So at the end of 30 days, you should have $30 saved. $30. So let's get out the calculator now, and we will do a total for, let's do 6 months. And 1 year. So, what's 6 months? Let's just keep it simple. I know some months have different days, but to keep it simple, we're just going to multiply the $30 by 6, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing if you can see. Can you see that? Ooh, this ain't okay. Trying to make sure you guys can see that. 6 times 30, hit the equal sign, and we got 180 for 6 months, guys. $180. Not much, but if you have no savings, it's something. So we're just going to multiply that by 2 to get uh, the 1 year. Is this working? Okay. There's the multiplication. 2. equals 360. Ha. Well, in reality, that'll be 365 days, actually. But since we're doing the 30-day thing, we're just going to leave it like that. That is the first little savings plan I wanted to go over. $300 isn't a lot of money, but I wanted to give you guys a savings plan that wasn't too aggressive. And actually, I messed up here because I needed these lines for the other savings plans. Jeez. Okay. With that being said, let's go to the next savings plan. Okay. And I'm gonna do this one in orange. This is the notes in the back of my Exquisite Nation journal. In case some of you were wondering, you can get these journals by going to exquisitenation.com and ordering. I have tons of different cover designs. You can find something that you like. And like I said, you can always just get your own journal from the store. It's not hard, guys. You should be journaling. You should be taking notes every day. You should be making your own savings plans. Some of these savings plans, yeah, they're easy and you can go by them, but you can be making your very own and catering them to your needs. So the next savings plan that I wanted to go over was $5 a day. If you guys are like eating lunch somewhere, you're probably spending more in this savings plan. If you eat out frequently, some of you aren't cooking. Guys, we should cook more. We can plan our meals. We can make healthier meals than what we're eating, at some of these fast food restaurants. Hell, even some of the regular restaurants. We can make healthier food for ourselves than TV dinners. Let's say start with like one recipe, then work your way up to 2 or 3. Once you have you a good 10 recipes, I say 10 is enough to be able to start meal prepping. Give yourself enough variety. Meal prepping is a great way to save money. And I'm so sorry if my voice sounds funny, guys. My voice has been just so messed up this week. I just barely got it back. And here I am making a video. So, these allergies are just crazy, which is another thing I'm going to have to talk about is health. Staying on top of your health is another great way to keep your finances in check, because it can be, not only does like having poor health cost you money because you have to pay for medicine and doctor visits, co-pays, all that nonsense, but keeping yourself in good health is also important because you will actually lose money too sometimes if you're missing work. If you're missing work, you're losing money. So it's like you're getting hit on both ends. You're losing money, then you have to pay money for like medicines and stuff. Thankfully, I didn't have to take any sick days this week. But this video is already longer than I anticipated. Let me get back to the savings plans. I have to make a health video later for you guys. Let's see. With the $5 plan, that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 bucks in the first week already. you can see a big difference in this plan. It's a bit more aggressive. And I'm going to get out the calculator on my other phone, guys. 25 plus 25, of course, is 50. I did not need a calculator for that. Guys, my brain is just mush. Don't laugh at me. Oh, God. Yeah, laugh at me. I deserve it. Okay. Okay. And then we add another 25 to that, which is 75, of course. Guys, look at the difference. Don't just, laugh at me for being mush brained today, but look at the difference you could be making on your savings between these different savings plans that I'm writing out. Some of you will have to be more aggressive. Some of you will have to be less aggressive. It just depends on your disposable income. So don't feel bad if you can't do the $5 a day right now. It is not your fault. Oh God, my voice sounds horrible. It is not your fault if you can't do this. Start off small. Take those baby steps and work your way up. Do what you can do, guys. We might make another video later with some different options. Right here, we are at the $100 mark. And here, 125, 150. 150 a month. That is also not a big amount of money, but it's definitely a lot more than a $30. And if we come down here, and let me put the 6 months down here. Guys, I messed up. Was not supposed to put it that far up. Ew. Don't hate me for my voice being like this, guys. I have allergies. And let's get the calculator out again. And we have saved a total of $150 in that month. So times that by 6, that is $900. And times that by 2, which I don't need a calculator for that. Brain is starting to wake up, guys. Isn't that great? I should do math more often. Okay, guys. This is a big difference. This is a very big difference. Last time I had to go to the emergency room, which I got written up at work for. Isn't that some BS? My bill was $800. So just imagine having to go to the emergency room, getting hit with an $800 bill and a write up at work. You have this in your savings plan after 6 months, and it can cover those costs for you. This is great. After a year, you have $1,800, and that can cover medical costs, car repairs. Guys, I can't explain to you how great this is, how life-changing having just this. This isn't even a lot of money, but this small amount of money can make a big difference when you have car repairs, health problems. You have to take a week off from work. Guys, this can make or break some people. There have been times this could have made or break, made or broke me. So this is I wouldn't say it's life changing, but it's definitely life changing in the fact that it can stop you from having your life completely destroyed by a medical bill or missing a week of work. Because a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck, and when you're living paycheck to paycheck, having this kind of money It can prevent a lot of things. Um, Gas is high right now. I know I just spent $100. It was $100 even. That was crazy, guys. $100 even filling my tank up. So just compare this to the dollar a day plan, which the dollar a day plan is not bad. If you're going from zero savings to saving 180 in 6 months, you are still improving. You're still winning, guys. Don't feel bad about that. Um, I'm about to take you guys back up here to day one because we're about to go over my favorite savings plan now. Got my green marker out because this is going to put you all the way in the money. If you are able to do this savings plan, I say do it. It's worth it. And it is simple. Basically, you go by whatever day of the month it is. Doesn't matter. On the first, we'll be saving $1. On the second, we will be saving $2. And so on and so forth. Just look at what the date is for the day. And that is how much you need to put in your savings account. Or, if you're just saving with cash, savings envelopes. Doesn't matter where you're putting this money. Well, it does. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to say it doesn't. We'll talk more about how you can make your money work for you later. Right now, I just want you guys to focus on getting some type of savings, getting into savings mode, stocking up for a rainy day. Because a lot of people I don't know, a lot of people aren't talking about money. I don't know if it's just we're intimidated by it or it's boring to some people, but guys, this is your life. Being able to afford things, being able to have financial independence, being able to take days off from work to be sick, go to the emergency room and not have to worry about if you can still eat after you've been, had to take off a week or so. That is, that can make or break a person, really. If, whenever I was sick and I had to go to the emergency room, getting rolled up by my chop, guys, did I leave a 5 off of there? Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm doing the best I can, guys. I hope. Yeah, see what I meant? I needed that spot. So, let's see. What are we going to do right there? I'll come back to it. So sorry, guys. I'm not perfect, but I hope I can help you find the perfect savings plan. So, let's just scooch it all the way over here. Okay. So, this is a savings plan that I myself have done several times. Several times. It is definitely a real game changer. We're about to add these totals up. But keep in mind, you might want to schedule your bills and stuff to be paid towards the beginning of the month, which is what I did. Pay those bills at the beginning of the month because towards the end of the month, this savings plan gets super aggressive, as you can see. Um, Let me just circle the days of the month because not sure how confusing this looks to you guys because there's so many numbers everywhere. Sorry if these circles aren't perfect. Doing the best I can. But whenever I was doing this, I made sure I paid bills beginning of the month. Just everything I can. Most bills are due at the beginning of the month anyway. I think my light bill is due towards the end of the month. I have a credit card bill that's also due towards the end. And I just paid them early. Ooh, it's kind of pretty. All the different colors. Um, so let's go up here to week 1 where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And add that up together on my handy dandy calculator. 1, 2, 4. I probably don't need a calculator for this, but who cares? $15. $15. Get my green marker out again and write that there for you guys. So, I need my calculator again. As you can see already, it's 3 times the amount of the first savings plan. But it's below the second one. But I want you to just pay attention to what's going to happen, guys, as this month progresses on the green savings plan. So right now we are at 15, and we're going to add in 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10. So within the second 5-day period, we are at, make sure I'm right, $55 saved up. So now the total is not by that much, but it's greater than the orange savings plan. Definitely greater than the red one. So we'll go to the third little section here, the 11th through the 15th, and we are going to add that in, which will be 11 plus 12 plus 13, 14 plus 15. And we are at $120. Guys, these plans make a big difference. I want you to find something that can work for you. You don't have to use one of these 3 plans. Play around with the numbers. I definitely use a different method nowadays, but this green plan has been my favorite in the past. I recommend it to anyone who can afford it. It is aggressive, but it is worth it. So we're doing 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. By the end of these 5 days, we are at, I forgot that fast, $210. Guys, you are more than double what the orange plan has to offer at this point. More than double. And we still have 10 days left in this month. So let's keep going on this savings plan. For a lot of you who have a lot of disposable income, you don't know where your money's going, might not have children, and you find yourself spending large amounts of money, this might be a good one for you. Shopaholics, you too. People who like to party hard, you're going out buying drinks for everyone. I remember a lot of you from my social media. I have coworkers like you. I used to be some of you. So you have a lot of disposable income and you're not saving anything. This might be the plan for you. Something aggressive. Teach yourself that discipline. So we're doing 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. We are at $325, guys. I hope this handwriting is okay for you. Let's go to the last 5 days of this month and add them up. 26 plus 27 plus 28 plus 29 plus 30. Keep in mind, when you have those months that have 31 days, there's going to be an additional $31 on here. An additional $31 to this total. So we got 465 for this period. This is such a big difference. It's crazy how big a difference this savings plan makes over the other two. And it can really get you on track if you feel like you're not necessarily lacking funds, you're just lacking that discipline. I say go for it. You know, push yourself to do the more aggressive saving plan because you never know what's going to happen. Look at what's happening these days with the economy. Even if it's not affecting you, I'm pretty sure you see your peers complaining. If you're on social media, pretty sure you notice that. So let's go to 6 months. And a year. Okay, keep in mind we did 30 days. So 31 months, 31 day long months are going to impact this and push these totals up higher. I just wanted to give a rough estimate, you guys, to give you an idea. This is just for inspirational purposes on how to save up your money. I am not a financial advisor. Probably should have said that at the beginning of this video. I hope nobody tries to say this is the law of the land or anything. This is just to help people out because a lot of people have problems visualizing these things. Some of you have heard of these savings plans, but without having someone break down the numbers for you, it's hard to visualize sometimes. So you might have seen it explained by somebody and they just didn't speak your language. They weren't presenting the information in a way that you found helpful. So maybe I can present it in a way to where you can find it helpful. Because I know sometimes when I'm researching topics, I'll see people presenting things one way and I'll see somebody present it a different way. And the first way was confusing and the second way just made way more sense to me. So if you like this colorful explanation of these savings plans, please like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions or if you had something else that you wanted me to explain. I don't mind. Just, leave it in the comments below. But the main thing I wanted you to take from this video is how easy it can be to put yourself on a savings plan. And as little as 6 months, guys, you can have enough money to cover a medical expense, an unexpected medical expense. Some of you will have enough money to cover a car repair and a medical expense. Within a year, you can have enough money saved up to buy a car. Guys, this is more money than what I paid for my current car. Ooh, my nails are ugly. This is more money than what I paid for my current car. So keep that in mind. I've had my car for a little over 5 years. Still rolling, still taking me to work every day. This is more money than what I paid for it. So I want you guys to keep all of these things in mind. The fact that you never know when you might be in the hospital or need an emergency room visit and it's expensive. You can start saving today for as little as $1. So this month is coming to a close. July 1st, get yourself on a savings plan. Doesn't matter which one, doesn't have to be what I mentioned. It can be something else. You can definitely handcraft your own savings plan. I don't do any of these savings plans now, but I do a savings plan. It is actually automatic. It comes directly out of my check and goes to a separate account, which I feel like is the best way to go about it because you don't have to think about it. But the day-by-day savings plans are better when you're just now getting started and you need more control, more flexibility. Sometimes you might not be able to hit that savings plan, so you don't want it coming out automatically. You prefer that you can, control which days you put in and which days you don't. So, with that being said, July 1st, get yourself on a savings plan, guys. We're going to get that life excellency. No excuses. We got to have the discipline, and we're going to hold ourselves accountable, guys. So, I'm out of here. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.